thought I heard something if I had to go catch it.
There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48, built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. Oh, a good return up past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Right to the air is Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. To throw is Jackson. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
Wow, we didn't get that? That's sad.
And he is going to have a Ravens first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Jackson going to keep it running right.
And holding it, maybe the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield.
With Sean Gary in time through the line and getting the tackle for loss.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Running left, it's Henry. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. Touchdown.
I've seen that.
48 yards.
And the Ravens have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. A first carry for the all-pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after one. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to 46. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Let's go.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's where you try to find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field.
Oh, throw the ball.
Gets to Love, and he'll go down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Okay.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
A 1st down carry for Henry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. A check down here for Henry. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jackson now. He's got Derrick Henry again, back-to-back catches. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Here's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now it's Jackson.
Yo, get the it's too much green right there for nobody to catch the ball.
They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion to incompletion. They're going for more.
You know that's supposed to be an interception, nigga. Pause the game.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. From the gun, it's Jackson. Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Yo.
John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, given 14.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Throwing. Love.
Looking deep here for Dobbs.
Get the fuck out of yo.
Incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time...
Ah, yeah, that's a blooper. This turn around. That's crazy.
Love.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, it's Love. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. That is the big fella, Nnamdi Matabike.
I don't know what you're supposed to do, man.
He comes up with a sack.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went in at the half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Here's Love.
Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Love looking to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
And the throw and the catch were just fine, but against zone coverage when you run a drag route, what you're hoping for is he makes the catch and makes someone miss, and they don't there. Very difficult route to run when everyone has their eyes back towards the quarterback and they're able to see the route develop.
And he has
I try to get off there, right there.
inside the 40 before being dropped. 52 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
At halftime, he had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
A short throw to Musgrave, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. Love, they go play action now. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Jacobs going to try the middle. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
To throw now, here's Love. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he
just enough.
Long distance.
By the hairs on my chin, chin, chin.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now McManus,
Regardless of how ugly this shit is, it's a 3-point game. That is football, for sure.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Henry again on 2nd down.
This shit, McDuffie.
Tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. Jackson rolling to his right.
We forgot about that. That's crazy.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
That hurt too.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right. Escapes the sack. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm actually looking
Great
at this
defense.
Defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
Now it's Jackson.
The defense.
Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Quay Walker came through to make the sack. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to
Yo, yeah, for sure.
Now Jackson.
Yeah.
Escaping the pressure right.
Don't let him out of there.
He can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to fourth down. Now Jackson.
I need you. I need you.
And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Well, my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Love looking to throw it. Completed out left to Dobbs.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Romeo Dobbs. 11-yard touchdown. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Jackson.
Oh, yeah. Where you going?
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can. It's 3rd down. Jackson to throw. Connecting with Andrews. And he's going to have a first down as he's out of bounds to stop the clock with just under 20 seconds to go.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
Henry up the middle. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Second down, they go again with Henry.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
I was like, what is going on?
What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just.
He just gave that game away.